Hello, this is Jen Steed, and I've been getting ready for Camp Reset. The email just came this morning, and my family is out on a pontoon boat, and it's 67 degrees, and it looks like rain, and I figured that I would join them at lunch because I haven't been feeling well, and I could use some time alone, and I don't like sitting in the cold anyway, so this was way more fun. So, I decided rather than getting so bogged down with creating something wholly separate that I was going to undo all my stuff that works, I decided to just get one notebook. This is it's about the same size as a May Designs notebook. Maybe it's a little bit bigger. I found a package of 3 at the Target, and this was the only one I had left, and I decided that this would do it. So I've been printing out the things she gave us, and I glued the first page of the welcome kit to the front of it, and all I did to make that small enough to fit on there was I printed it as a booklet, and that's the only page I printed, so I printed it on half a page, and I just trimmed it down and put it on the front of my notebook. And then I put the listers, got a list because I'm a lister, and so I'm also an overachiever, so I'm going to try to get this badge. And I put the calendar in the front so I could kind of keep an eye on what's going on, because if it's not on my nose, I kind of forget about it. I added my badge trackers. I like to kind of keep things simple. There are women who put together just absolutely beautiful things with scrapbook paper and make these lovely junk journals, and I'm just a little more simple. And I happen to have a 6x6 Reset Girls paper pad that I had, and some chipboard stickers, and some tapes that you'll notice will match the papers that I'm using later. And that's really all I had, and I got that from my stash. And so I've been putting those in, and I just, embellished them just a little bit. I used the Traveler's Notebook sized printouts, and I just pasted them in there. As you can see, they're just a little bit bigger than your standard Traveler's Notebook. It's a little wider. And it was kind of interesting because this is not normally my favorite color palette. It's not normally vintagey is not really my thing. I'm kind of a modern, super bright kind of girl, think Lily Pulitzer. But I'm really liking how this has turned out. This is one of the chipboard stickers. Here's the habit trackers from this week. And so it's been kind of fun to find a good use for the Reset Girl stuff I recently got, and use it for something, because I have it and I've gotten it, but like I said, it's not my typical thing, so I'm kind of excited about using it up because I'm really liking how they're turning out. So you saw the flip through with all the badge trackers and everything, and then what I did was I put my tabs on the top because I've got my basket over here, and there's my cluttered old thing, and it's going to be sitting in there like this, and so that will keep my tabs from getting crushed more, I'm hoping. So there's my health tab, and I kind of counted my pages and figured where I'd use more space and where I wouldn't. This is my health section. I don't know how much health stuff I'm going to be tracking. I mean, I'm going to be doing the challenges and everything, but I have a lot of health issues, and I pretty much know what I should be doing to address those. I just haven't so much. This is the exercise tab, and I do have a couple things that I want to put here. I love this little sticker though, and this little piece from the 6x6 pad. Let's do this, girls. That's right, let's do it. I even asked my husband yesterday to remind me that I need to do 20 minutes of exercise every day. So if I haven't done something, we need to do yoga at night, which we should be doing anyway. So I've started it, I'm not real good about doing it every day, and last week I was sick and I was running all over the place, and I just didn't. But he's going to help me stop making excuses. So, and then I've got my mindful moments, and I just picked a couple pages for that because I'm just going to do one per day. Excuse me, like I said, I have a cold. This was my journaling. These pieces came from a kit that I purchased off Peachy Cheap, and I haven't used it yet because, like I said, muted and stuff is not necessarily my thing, but I really like how this turned out, and I'm really excited because it's been a long time since I've journaled, and I'm really kind of looking forward to it. And then I made a section for lists, for just general lists, and I've got my divider or my headers printed out to the side, and I've got a couple of those I will probably use. And then I've got a section marked off specially for excuse me, for listers gotta list challenges, and I basically counted and figured, okay, if I allot half a page per day, I need this many pages, so they're at the end of the book. And then this is my welcome kit, and then here is my little booklet I printed out for week 1, challenge 1. And when I was putting it together, I was really having a hard time because I was like, oh, well, I'll just take all this stuff and I'll, like, make fancy dividers and I'll put it all in my Happy Planner fitness notebook, and I'll just add this stuff to the back. And then I'm like, I will never use that. I will never do it. So I just put a couple pages in to track some health stuff, and most of my tracking is just going to be in my other planner because I don't want to mess with what's working. Ditto for keeping track of my exercise, and I've got just a couple pages for that. I did decide to put the mindful moments in after all, but just a tiny section. I left lots of space for journaling. I counted out for the Lister's Got a List badge, and then a bunch of extras because I'm definitely a list maker person. And one of the things that was really kind of hard for me, because I am like a rule follower, so she's got like all these ideas and lists, and I'm thinking, my first thought is, oh, I have to make all these, and then my next thought is, I'll never use all these. So I had to get out of my own way and make it to look how I work and how I thought I would actually use it. And so this little notebook, I just picked one notebook and I started putting my trackers and things in it, and I decorated it a little bit. I might decorate it more as I go. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out how it goes. But like I said, that's my that's how I made my my CampReset journal, exercise, health, listing, all in one little notebook that is getting fatter every time I add more chipboard stickers. But it's all in one spot, and I'm hoping that it's, because it's little and I'm not expecting too much out of myself for it, that it will be completely stuffed full and well loved by the end of this month. So I hope this helps, and I hope this gives you some inspiration and gives you an idea of how you might be able to use, just a regular old notebook, and don't have to go buy a ton of supplies, because I didn't buy anything for this. I just happened to have some Reset Girl stuff floating around, and I used that, but the stuff wasn't. And you could print stuff off the internet or all sorts of things. So anyway, I hope this gives you some ideas. If you have any comments, go ahead and leave them below. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, and I'll continue to share how it evolves as I continue to work on it. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have an absolutely blessed 4th of July weekend. Bye-bye.